Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. I am Lou and this is the month ahead readings for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with you all. If it doesn't resonate, then please feel free to move forward respectfully to the next reader who may have a message for you at this time. However, if you're checking it out as your sun sign, then do feel free to check out your moon and rising signs too, as they may be the videos that hold the messages you need to see today. Everything you need to know about me, about the channel, etc. is in the description box below. How to support, how to donate, how to book a reading, etc. is all in that description box below. So please feel free to check it out. I am currently at this time, anyone who is donating using the PayPal link, I am actually going to be sending you a one-card reading just as a little thank you for supporting this channel while we are still in that area of growing. So let's get into the cards. I'm going to call on the angels, say thank you angels for revealing to me the messages which we need to see. Which messages above all messages are in the highest good for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs to see at this time. What does Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs need to see at this time? So we'll have a main theme or energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Main theme or energy, Pisces, November 2020. Ooh, there we go. Right. So, we had the card Silence. So what I'm feeling from this is very much a time where you are going to probably be withdrawing a bit, taking a time to be silent. Just deciding that rather than getting involved in an argument, etc., just sit back and not get involved, not getting dragged into that energy. I'm also feeling it's a time for you to take to meditation, contemplation, to help you with your growth, to get the messages that you need to receive, etc. So it says, for just a few moments, be still and breathe deeply. Listen intently to the silence, wherein all the answers can be found. So this is very much, I mean, it is actually November, isn't it? So November, for a long period of November, we are actually in Scorpio season, which is very much about that going within and doing the shadow work and everything. And I know I've been saying this for ages and ages and ages, all the shadow work that's been coming up, but I'm feeling that November is a time to spend that time on you, concentrating on you, what you need to be, the messages that you are needing to receive, etc. So it's a month of quiet contemplation, etc. for you. So we'll jump into the tarot. What do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of November? What messages above all messages are in the highest good for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs to receive? So we have a card representing week one of November for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Whoa, that is way too many. Way too many. One card, week one, Pisces, November 2020. Challenge, Pisces challenge for week one. Week two, second week of November, Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Challenge. Challenge for week 2 of November for Pisces. Week 3, November 2020, Pisces, week 3. And the challenge. Week 4 and the challenge. Okay, I just picked that card up off of the floor. So let's have a look. Week 1, we have the Temptation card. Now, this is the Devil card in traditional tarot. So week 1, I'm feeling very much that I'm getting really ego-based things. Really wanting more in your life, being very focused on what you are lacking at this time, being caught up in your own mind, thinking that you haven't got this and you haven't got that. The reason I'm saying that is because the challenge this week is that material harvest. So with these 2 cards, what I'm feeling is you are very much this week, the first week of November, thinking about what you are lacking. You're not seeing and appreciating what you have actually got. I am feeling that it is coming from an egoic place. And sometimes the ego is good. We do need the ego for us because it's the ego that gives us the drive towards going and getting more. But sometimes when you are just thinking about being in that place of lack where you are wanting more for, I'm hearing selfish reasons. What I'm feeling is it's just sort of, it's a bit of comparison. This person's got this and this person's got that. So you feel like you need to have it too. And you've been working hard. You've been putting in all this effort, etc., to get where you want to be in your life. And it's just not working out. So it's almost like you are just so focused on that things are not working out. That things really are not... It doesn't matter how hard you are working, you're still not reaping the rewards. I'm going to clarify temptation for week 1. It's quite clear, wasn't it? Okay, so yes, as I was saying, we've got that Seven of Pentacles, which is about the hard work, about being patient, about waiting for it to come through, etc. You've done everything that you possibly can, and you're not seeing what you've got. But we do have that Four of Cups here as well. So week 1, I'm feeling that you're going to be very, very focused on where you are lacking in your life. You're seeing what you've got, but you're not seeing how worthy it is. You're not seeing that there's actually more there than what you actually can see with your 2 eyes. This is very much about manifesting. This is very much about you getting out of that area of feeling like you are lacking. Getting out of that area of feeling that you're not going to receive. Because I do feel that you are going to receive it. But at this time, you're just being asked to be patient. Everything materializes when it is meant to materialize, when it's meant to come into your life. And week 1 is just not that time. There's not anything there for you. It's not saying you haven't got anything, because you do have 3 cups. Okay, you want these, you're looking at these 3 cups. That's what you've already got. What you wanting is this 1 cup, and it's just eluding you at this time. It's not flowing quite right. Moving into week 2, we do have the Disruption card as the main theme of the week. So let's have a look. Clarify this Disruption card, please. Technically, this is the Tower in traditional tarot. So it's being clarified with the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So what's going on here? Let's have a look. I'm feeling very much that you are trying to build things. I'm feeling it's sort of like the same energy from week 1 dragging it into the week 2. Obviously energy does flow through, doesn't it? So what I'm feeling is you are putting in that hard work, and it's just not coming through. Now, I've not actually noticed this before. I don't know whether you can see it, whether the camera will show it up. That Queen does not look happy. She's sitting there. She's got quite a scowl on her face, to be quite honest. And what I'm feeling is you are creating more trouble in your life than what you think you are. there's no need for the troubles that are going on in your life, because it's almost like by constantly thinking about what you are lacking, what you have not got, what the fact that you're having to wait and wait and wait for things to come through, I'm just feeling that you are creating like a block. You're not allowing things to just flow to you. The Queen of Cups, especially in this, the Queen of Cups is all about going with the flow. She's all about that loving, nurturing place, being very intuitive, knowing that things happen in cycles, etc. But I'm feeling that it's very much, it's upsetting you at this time. It's getting under your skin, and you're really starting to get annoyed. And that's the whole sense of this. What I'm feeling at this time is you're getting annoyed. But I'm feeling, because of where your focus is, that is what you are doing. You're blocking, you're moving forward. Because the challenge is this Universe card, which is that destined end of a cycle, new beginnings, etc. This is the world in traditional tarot. So it's sort of like saying you're finding it hard to see that you're currently at the end of one phase. That phase is drawing to an end, but it takes time for it to close off, to really finish, so that you can move into the next stage. So you are blocking moving forward. You are literally sat in that last phase, and you've been sat there for a while. I'm feeling you've just been waiting and waiting and waiting, and that's why you are getting quite angry about it. You're getting quite cross about it. What this is just calling you to do is be silent, meditate upon it, do some breathing exercises. If you find you're getting cross about it, do your breathing exercises to bring that stillness, that silence back into your life. Don't sit there and have your mind all a jumble. Get the intuitive guidance that you are needed by taking that time out, by being in that space of silence. So week three of November for Pisces, we have the Patience card. Okay, so again, you're not actually moving forward. Now, this is, to me, it always talks about growth, because we've got this little seed and it's grown up into this beautiful flower. And I'm feeling that you are just being held back at this time, just while everything falls into place. Remember, everything happens in divine timing, as and when it is meant to happen. And what I'm feeling is you are being held where you are to learn something else. It could purely be the act of patience, learning to be patient. It could be with this scowling queen, learning to control your emotions, taking your emotions out of things and seeing things from a practical point of view. Teaching you that being in that ego, in that egoic state, isn't always the best solution, isn't always what's best for you. Okay, because again, we've got the challenge. We've literally got new beginnings as the challenge. And what we have here, we have week 2, the challenge is the end of a cycle. Week 3, the challenge is the beginning of a cycle. I am feeling that you are blocking yourselves from moving into this new, okay? This new will come to you at exactly the right time. It will change. It will bring in what you are wanting to bring in. It will move you forward. But this time, you are still in that phase of learning from the last bits of the last cycle that you have been in. Moving on, and I'm feeling now, by the end of the month, things are starting to really start to shift. As we said, with the challenge, we had the end of the cycle, then we had the beginning of the cycle. And now, with week 4, we are into the patience and planning. So again, you're still being asked to have that patience, know that everything is coming to you when it needs to come to you. It's about having that deep trust. It's about not necessarily seeing what is coming to you, not really knowing when it's going to come to you, but just having that deep trust in the universe, in the angels, that what is for your highest good will come to you, and it will come to you when it's meant to come to you. Sorry, my incense is going crazy. I don't know what's going on with it. But this is very much about you making the plans. Now, sorry about that. It's half term. My little girl just came in. Okay, so as I was saying, this week, the last week, is about patience and planning. But what you're planning is what's going to make you feel secure. How are you going to get that security in your life? Because at the moment, this is classed as the challenge. So you are feeling insecure. You are feeling in a place where you don't feel like you've got those firm foundations under your feet. But this is what you are needing to do, because there's a big air, and it's sort of like it's around all of us at this time, because you are moving from one phase into the next. And as you move from one phase into the next, what worked for you in the previous phase is not going to work in the new phase. So it's sort of like you're moving forward and you're being asked to make the plans, to get ready, because there's going to be such changes in the new cycle, changes that are not going to fit in with your routines, your security, your foundation. Everything needs to be upgraded. It's not just you that's upgrading, it's the whole area of your life. It doesn't matter what area, literally, it's across the board. When you are upgrading this time, it is like going to affect every single aspect of your life. What worked in the past isn't going to work anymore. So you need to be in that place where you are ready to take on the new, whatever is coming towards you, because it's going to be a complete change. It's big changes that these are all talking about. I'm feeling it. It's very much that we are being held until we have got ourselves together and in a good place where we can feel secure. We've got those firm foundations under our feet that are going to support us in the next stage, because the firm foundations we previously had are not going to cut it this time. So I'm going to clarify this base chakra as the challenge. Clarify the base chakra as a challenge. Okay, so we only had one card, and we had the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is that card of triumphant success. This is what you are going for, and that's why this is your challenge at the time. This is not going to be supporting this. So we are needing to make the plans, put in the work, do what we need to help support us towards something that is more successful to us. If you've not previously been successful in the old cycle, you are now moving forward into something more successful. There is something more there, but it needs more solid foundations, stronger foundations. It needs planning, it needs organizing, it needs, I'm feeling personal growth as well. You need to be upgrading yourself, your thoughts, your behaviors, everything that is around you needs to be shifted to bring in this new triumphant success, because this is like, I'm feeling like I'm saying it's an upgrading, but I'm feeling like you're almost skipping a grade. It's sort of like it is that far above where you've previously been that it's not even where you've previously been isn't going to even cut where you're going. As I said, the foundations you've had in the past, which have supported you well, they need to be really upgraded, because it's like this is something big, something more. And that's why you're being held back, because you need to really be concentrating on the new foundations, because they've got to be so much stronger. They've got to be so much firmer. They've got to be, at the same time, they've got to be more flexible as well. And it's not just in one area of your life, it's within many areas of your life. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a final card for you as a piece of encouragement, a piece of action that you need to take, etc. What final message do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of November? Final message of encouragement or action. What do we need to see for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising signs? One message for all messages in the highest good. Okay, so we have the Violet Angel. Card number 23, which reduces down to 5, which is all about change. Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. Okay, so this again is talking about changes. It's about things ending so that new things can come in. Card number 23, where are we? Let's have a look. So I gotta hold the card just about there. Okay, we have Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn, sorry. This beautiful angel appears when something new is on the horizon. She is the colour of dawn and she waits for you to become aware of these wonderful possibilities. When she appears, it is a sign that many wonderful coincidences, events, friendships and changes you've been longing for are about to arrive at last. She wishes to arouse you so you will be ready to take full advantage of all the new blessings that are coming soon. Wake up and ready yourself. The Violet Angel speaks. There have been times recently when you felt you've lost your spark and that your physical body has been exhausted, almost as if you were born tired. It has been a long night of the soul, and now I am here to let you know that not only has the worst passed, the best is on the horizon. It is faint and it is gathering energy, but it is on its way. Soon with this new dawn, your energy will begin to flow again, and you'll feel reconnected to your own internal power. To your own internal power source once more. Your spirit will blossom and your intuition will hum. Please awaken early and be ready to begin our work on this new project by spending time outside in nature in the early morning. The divination meaning. With fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach, and with it, your new reality. You have good reason to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. You are on the verge of a new day, and it is in this delicate and faint beginnings that something strong and bright will come. Do not wish to hurry up. Do not wish it to hurry up to be to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new birth of time which you have long hoped for. Gratitude and awakenings arise early, and trying new things are all on the agenda when this beautiful violet angel of spiritual new awakenings flies into your life. So as I was saying, yes, very much about new things. This is about getting ready and being ready. How many times did it say in there about get up and be ready? Be ready for when these changes come in. They are on the horizon. They are coming towards you. This is your month to really accept that, yes, things are coming to you. It may have taken some time, especially with this COVID. There's a lot of things that have been held back because we have literally the whole world has been put into a space where we can't move. We can't do anything, but it's going to be moving forward. We're moving forward. We are needing new foundations. We are needing new plans. And that is what this month is for. Remember, your main theme was silence. And it does say, listen intently to the silence wherein all answers can be found. So what you need in your life, the answers you need are all within you. Okay. That card actually doesn't even have an affirmation to it. Every single other card has an affirmation to it. This is just a month of really just listening to that silence, because the new is on its way. That is confirmation that, as I was saying, the new is on its way, and I am feeling that you are really having to upgrade yourself at this time. Upgrade those foundations so that they are so much stronger, so that they are so much supportive, because they are going to have even bigger things built on them than where you've been before. So Pisces, that is your month ahead reading. I hope it has really, really resonated with you. I'm wishing you all the very best. If you are liking, please remember that thumbs up, and if you feel inclined to, click on that subscribe button and hit the notification button as well. I do upload on a daily basis, so by hitting the notification button, it will ensure that you never miss one of the videos as and when they come up. But having said that, it's looking like a fabulous month. Yes, there's some patience, a bit of waiting, a lot of inner work needs to be done, but it is bringing you towards this place where the magic is really going to start happening. Okay, so that's your reading. Take care, have a fabulous month, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.